Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now in today's video we have another top 10 and it's on my top 10 favourite vehicles currently in my LEGO City. Now I do have some vehicles that aren't in my LEGO City that are actually one of my favourites, and I will be showing you one of them which probably would have made the number one on this list if it was in the city, but I currently don't have it, but I do have a plan to put it in one day. But yeah, I will be showing you my top 10 favourite vehicles in my LEGO City. So let's get to that number 10. So at number 10, we got to go to the back of the city, which is actually where most of these vehicles are actually going to be, because the majority of the vehicles are in this area. And we're going to the Home Alone kind of plumbing van. Now, I love Home Alone as a film. I think it's a really nice film, and I think this vehicle looks amazing. It looks just like the film, which is incredible, and yeah, it just looks awesome. It can fit two minifigures as well, which is a huge plus, and it is 6 wide, so it's a perfect vehicle to go into the city, with also an incredible house that goes with it as well, obviously. But for the vehicle itself, it's a really nice vehicle, and I think it looks really good in any city. And I guess the good thing about it is, like, for some people, they might not want the house in the city all the time because of the snow and stuff. However, the vehicle can be around all the time, and people will notice it. If they've seen the film, they will be like, "Oh yeah, that's from Home Alone." So, a great vehicle at number 10. So at number 9, we have the pizza van. I'll just grab this out for you to have a look. So this is actually a really nice vehicle. As you can tell, I like vans. I like the Lego vans, and this one's a really well put together one. And yeah, it's just a really interesting um, kind of vehicle. You've got a bit of room in there as well. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. With like a microwave, I'm guessing, and like a bit to kind of squeeze out all the things like the cheese and the tomato for the pizzas, and some fries there as well. And it's just a really nice and well put together vehicle. It will look good anywhere in your city as well, and at the moment I've got it down here, but I might put it down at the theme park at some point, or even down at the beach. But it is a really nice vehicle, and yeah, it's my number 9. So at number 8, we're back down here again, and we have the vintage taxi. Now this is a really nice build. It looks really awesome, and I love the kind of mixture of the black and the yellow. It looks really awesome and really nice. And I mean, I do love the Lego taxis, like the American style taxis. I've got one here. I think that's the Daily Bugle one, and I do have a couple more. I think from the train stations, because both the Lego City train stations came with a yellow taxi as well. I would prefer a London taxi, being from England, but it is a really nice looking taxi, and I think it fits the city really well, and it goes really well with the modulars, of course. So yeah, that is my number 8. So at number 7, we are looking at the garage, and this vehicle actually came with the garage. I just got it out. It's like a Volkswagen kind of camper van. It's a really nice build, and for a kind of 4 wide camper van, it is a really nice looking vehicle. Kind of fits the city vehicles really well, and I just love it. I think it's really cute, and the fact you can fit two minifigures in it is really awesome as well. And you can tell what it looks like when you see it. Obviously, the creator one that they did, like the yellow one, is a lot bigger and looks a bit better and is still minifigure scale. But I do prefer this one just because I feel like it fits into your city really nicely. It's not too big, and it is slightly bigger than a kind of normal vehicle that you'd see like a car, but it is a really nice looking vehicle, and people would notice it and people would know what it is. So yeah, that one is my number 7. So for number 6, we are now back at this part of the city, which you obviously have seen a lot, and we have the bus. Now, I've chosen this bus specifically because this has always been my favourite bus, like a city bus that they have done in Lego, and obviously this was literally the main part of the set, so it probably is the best kind of bus they've done, and it is a really nice looking bus. And I haven't got the latest one from the new train station. I was thinking I might pick up that train station. I'm not too sure yet, but it is a really nice bus. And I've also got the City Corner bus from like 2010. That's a really nice bus as well. That one is my favorite, and I think it looks awesome and fits into your city really well. You've got to have buses in your city, and it's a great addition. I always wanted more of them as well. I never got to doing that. Maybe I will get some more, you never know. But yeah, that is my number 6. So at number 5, we're on a bit of a bus one at the moment, is the night bus. This is slightly better than the other bus because it's from Harry Potter. It's an incredible looking bus. This is the 2019 or 2020. Can't remember when it came out now. Maybe even 2018. I can't actually remember. But yeah, this is the night bus from Harry Potter. I love it. It looks incredible. Having a 3-story bus is awesome. It's also the closest we've gotten to a minifigure scale London bus, and it does look awesome. I think the colour looks amazing. Obviously, it looks just like the film, and I love how it looks quite thin because it's so tall. It looks so thin, and one day I'd love to have it just in between a building or in between two vehicles, looking like it's kind of threading between them like it did in the movies. And yeah, it's just a really nice vehicle, and that is why it's my number 5. So for number 4, we are back around this part of the city, and I have the Mystery Machine. This is an incredible vehicle. Now, I didn't actually get all of the Scooby-Doo sets, so I don't actually have a Daphne and a Velma, but I do love the set because you get a Shaggy, a Fred, and Scooby, of course, and it is a really nice looking vehicle. I currently don't have the minifigures in it. I need to get them in it, but it is a really amazing build. It looks awesome. Everybody recognises it. I loved watching Scooby-Doo when I grew up. When I grew up, and it is a really nice vehicle, and everybody obviously notices it. And it's just a great kind of pop culture vehicle you can have in your city. Maybe a little Easter egg, a bit like the kind of plumbing van for Home Alone, and even the Ghostbusters car. So yeah, the Mystery Machine is my number 4. So at number 3, we have the blue tow truck, the city towing tow truck. I love this vehicle. This vehicle is awesome. It looks amazing, and the way it can kind of lift up cars is awesome. Do I have a car here that can kind of do it? That's the question. I'm like seeing if any of my vehicles right now are vehicles like the Bugatti. The Bugatti can, it just connects on it so easily, and you can kind of drive it around, and it is awesome. It's a really lovely looking vehicle. It is missing a bit of an antennae there. I need to fix that, but it is a really nice looking vehicle. It's, to me, it's very American looking. Not sure if that's accurate or not, but it is to me, and it is just a really nice heavy duty tow truck. And like, it's one of those things you need in a city. You need a tow truck in a city, and it works really nicely. It looks awesome. So yeah, number 3 is the tow truck. So on the number 2 spot, we have actually a very new set. It actually came out this year, and I love it so much that I actually got 2 of them. And I can't get a shot with both of them in, but they are on this side of the city, and it is the brand new recycling truck. I love this. I have almost all of the city recycling trucks. I have 2 of these ones. The orange one, I've got an orange one down there. I've also got the green and white one broken up that I would love to build as well. I guess I just really like recycling trucks out of Lego. Again, I don't know why I bought 2. I just love it that much that I wanted 2. The city's not big enough to have 3 recycling trucks, and I currently have 3 recycling trucks. So I guess it's a very clean city. But yeah, it is my number 2 favourite vehicle. It looks awesome, and I think it is the best vehicle they've done in this new city wave, and it kind of reminds me of the old style of city vehicles. It reminds me of the tow truck. It reminds me of the pizza van that we saw. It reminds me of so many incredible vehicles that we've got through city, and this is a great addition. And it kind of shows you what Lego can do in city for their vehicles, and it just looks insane, and I love it. So yeah, that is why it is my number 2. So, before we get to that number 1 favourite set, I have got the honourable mention, and this set is beautiful. I want it in my city at some point, and I don't know how, but I want it to kind of be hanging down. It's the double-bladed helicopter from the Forest Police wave, and I'm kind of holding it up right now. It's actually kind of heavy. This is a beautiful set. I think I think this set is beautiful. It's definitely one of the best city sets they've done. As I've said before, that police station is actually my all-time favorite set. This one could be in the top 3 because this is amazing. It looks incredible, and I'd love to have it just hanging down, looking like it's flying over the city. It's such a good set. I know they've done other double-bladed helicopters before, or not before, but since. But this one's definitely still the best. The rotation, can I get both the rotations going? This one doesn't want to move, apparently. Yeah, it is an incredible set. I love it so much. So that is why it is my honourable mention. So for number 1, I have, again, 2 of these vehicles. I've got it down there and down here. And it's this. It is just this tiny little street sweeper. And you're probably thinking, how is this number 1 instead of the Ghostbusters vehicle, or instead of the Mystery Machine, or instead of this massive crane? I just love it. That's literally the only reason why. I just love the way it looks. You have like a little place to kind of dispose of rubbish, and it just looks really awesome. Like I said, I love the recycling trucks, and this is just like a recycling truck where it just sweeps up the ground, and it's just one of those things in your city that you don't you need, but like you didn't think Lego would ever produce it. Like obviously Lego would do recycling trucks, but a street sweeper, you never really think Lego would do it. And I bought 2 of them because I was like, Lego aren't probably gonna make one of these for a long, long time, maybe even ever. So I might as well get 2 now. So when my city expands, it kind of works really nice in it, and I have 2 ready. And yeah, I just love it. It looks awesome, and yeah, it is my favorite vehicle because it's so small, but it looks so good. It's very accurate, and it just fits into your city so well. It doesn't take up too much room, and it's a great addition to your city. So that is my number 1 in my top 10. Hope that you liked my top 10. If you disagreed with anything, please do let me know. I know probably a lot of you will be saying, why did you put this at number 1? It's just my favourite vehicle, to be honest. But let me know what some of your favourite Lego vehicles are. Maybe there's some of the ones that you've seen on the list, maybe they're not. But yeah, please do let me know. But yeah, that is all for me in this video. Hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.